dreams. She's got a bad attitude, can't you see? Fruity beauty, fat flights, but she shapes to be. Freezing, don't care, facing the screen. Ruling girl world like it's her scene. She's got a bad attitude, can't you see? Fruity beauty, fat flights, but she shapes to be. Freezing, don't care, facing the screen. Ruling girl world like it's her scene. Just breezing the day, ain't no one can catch. Calling out the fakes, leaving them in the patch. That's baddest woman with a smirk so mean. In the murky depths of life stream. She tears down the walls with the wit so raw. Filters off, can't handle her flaw. Sharp tongue blade and a smoldering smile, leaving haters burned, exiled. Just breezing the day, ain't no one can catch. Calling out the fakes, leaving them in the patch. That's baddest woman with a smirk so mean. In the murky depths of life stream. She tears down the walls with her wit so raw. Filters off, can't handle her flaw. Sharp tongue blade and a smoldering smile, leaving haters burned, exiled. She tears down the walls with her wit so raw. Filters off, can't handle her flaw. Filters off, can't handle her flaw, leaving haters burned, exiled. Living each moment without a damn care. Streaming her truth for all to share. Girl world shaking under her reign. Feel the wrath of just breezing's name. Living each moment without a damn care. Streaming her truth for all to share. Girl world shaking under her reign. Feel the wrath of just breezing's name. Living each moment without a damn care. Streaming her truth for all to share. Girl world shaking under her reign. Feel the wrath of just breezing's name. Just breezing the day, ain't no one can catch. Calling out the fakes, leaving them in the patch. That is woman with the smirk so mean. In the murky depths of live stream.
Hello, and good morning or afternoon or evening, depending on where you are. Okay, I was going to go live this afternoon, but truly the only thing to talk about, you guys, is Foodie and Salah's creepy ass vlog, where they're very awkward. We see how rough he looks. I mean, he looks really bad. Like he has aged 15 years being with her. So we are live specifically to talk about how rough her husband looks because it really gets under her skin. We're going to talk about the Chantal effect and whatever else we see on Twitter. Hello, Free the People. Hello, Lori. I hope you have a wonderful day. Hello, Candy. Hello, gorgeous. Hey, Runs with Scissors and Arg. It's so good to see you. Gonna have to change his nickname to Fat Man. He really is Pete. He's gained a lot of weight. I'm telling you, it's addictions. What they might be, I don't know. But if you've ever lived life with an addiction, you know the look. You know how people stop taking care of themselves, right? At least, like, the only thing I really cared about seriously was my teeth. That's it, that's all. Otherwise, I was roaming the streets. Um, I don't know. Oftentimes, you can tell I looked soulless. There was nothing behind my eyes. I looked like I had been drunk for 2 months straight because I was. Anyways, he just has the look. What did Free the People say? It's called the Chantal effect. Yes, exactly. Okay, let's go to Twitter, you guys. This might not be the longest stream in the world, but I figure we'll get all caught up and so we'll be ready for her whenever she goes live. Uh, oh my God, can we talk about my salad from Porto's yesterday? Can we just talk about that? Hold on. Foodie, I'm expecting a community post rage about Porto's. Okay, I had this delicious, delicious thing. It was the best salad I've ever had in my life. It had pomegranate seeds, apples, walnuts, croutons, red onion. It was heaven on earth. And they all the flavors went together so well. I would have never thought an apple and pomegranate and red onion would taste good in my mouth, but it was one big party, let me tell you. So this is just another reason why you guys need to try Portos, okay? It's delicious food. It really is. Oh my God, it was delicious. I don't think I can recreate it. I'm gonna try. But Porto's just has some sort of magic that they put in their food, I'm telling you. Hey, Erin. Poor Salah looks so rough and has such a tiny baby carrot. I mean, imagine being ugly and having a micropeen. Somebody was mad at him. I mean, God, you might say. Let's keep going. We're gonna get into this creepy vlog. So Kelly said the other day someone in Foodie Beauty's chat asked why her and Salah were so awkward together, and she said that he wasn't used to the camera. Well, it sure looked like he was loving it today. He's so greasy looking. She can't even rest her head on his shoulder. She's too fat. Look at him here. Oh, I think the amphetamines are amphetaminating. I don't know. The coke is coking. I don't know. What the fuck is he on? I'm trying to figure it out. He looks like he hasn't slept. Oh, I guess he doesn't like the way she smells anymore or looks. He looks disgusted. Whatever he smelled or looked at, he doesn't like it. And here they are here. Here they are here. Look at his one greasy strand on his forehead. That would drive me nuts. I wouldn't want greasy bangs or greasy hair on my face because I would be so concerned about breakouts. I've worked so hard on my skin. Wash your hair, Salah. You look really bad. Chantal, what do you do to these people? Everybody ends up leaving you aging 15 years plus. Pills can't be amphetamines. The pills are pilling because he would be losing weight like a model before it. That's true, and he's got a beer belly. But not everybody loses. Oh shit! Not everybody loses weight. Are you guys still here? Sorry, my phone just dropped right on my laptop, and I didn't know if it. Hey, Mike. I didn't know if it ended it or what happened. It seems like you're still here. I mean, I've heard his face is good only from the nose up. Um, I don't even think that. He has a butt head. It's a 5 head, and then it's literally shaped like a butt. I don't like anything on his face. His eyebrows perv me like, they pervy, they creep me out. His eyes creep me out. His nose, I can see everybody's reflection in. They don't like showers in that house. I've come to that conclusion. She announces her vlog. Laura says, "Every time Salah spends any time outside the apartment with Foodie, it's an attempt for money. How sad to know your own husband won't take you out unless you're gonna make a profit from it." She spends her entire life looking in a camera lens. It's true. He looks rabid. I never wanna hear these people talk about my how she always says, "Oh, Breezy has crazy eyes." Would you look at your husband? He looks absolutely wild, almost like a caveman. Almost. I was just thinking yesterday, hey, Nightlight, he has the bloated alcoholic. He does. The new hairstyle, if that's what it is so unflattering. Oh God. That's the new hairstyle? I hope not. I really want to go back into these comments because I'm nosy. Your mom's emotional support carrot said Chantal and Salah are juvenile twats. They're stunted mentally at around 12 years of age. Oh, look at her here. Animals around the globe. I mean, if you have a fupa fetish or stomachs fetish, she really is the person for you. She's got all the fupas and all the stomachs. Overweight leopard in China becomes internet sensation, sparking both affection and health concerns. Oh my gosh. Oh, here's another one for Michael Furberger. Final Destination, Bloodlines, movie date, couples log. Oh yeah, it's that. Look at her. Oh my God. How do you think of these things? Like, oh, Michael, one day I need to know. It's amazing. Oh, here's another one for you. I'm so glad I went to the replies. It's a good time in here. Ash said he was on some weird shit today. I mean, he's always awkward, but he was doing extra today. Lilified said what being in love with Foodie looks like. Oh God, he looks defeated. He does. Oh my gosh. If you had a butt head, would you let your greasy hair just flow right in front of it, or would you I don't know. I guess you've gotta try to distract from it, but it really just I can't get my eyes off of it. It's a literal ass. Booty's ass. Alright. Lisa Manning said, "At least he can carry her." Oh, wait, that was the other girl. That was Kibella. He's picking up her horrible eating habits. His face is getting huge. Well, he's bloated. He's got the beer belly, the face bloat. I'm not saying he is drinking. I mean, don't pills make people look bloated too? It could be multiple things. Whatever it is he's doing, he should stop. Two-Tailed said, actually, just keep going, Salah. Two-Tailed said, she said you better step up your acting skills if you want to get paid, buddy. Angela said, just look at the way he looks at her. Utter distaste and contempt. Love that for the both of them. They truly deserve each other. Hey, Canon Gaming. He looks completely checked out of the whole thing. Hey, British Peanut. Good to see you. Kimberlina. Hey. Hey, Owl Lover. He's on something. He has to be. He looks like he aged 10 years. Icky with the sticky said he looks like he's addicted to corn. That's what I think. I don't know. I think back to all my times in rehab. You start to learn how people look. Like, usually and please, like, don't take offense to this, but, like, if you spend any time in recovery, you know. Like, the toothless people, obviously, there's was meth, all of us, stomach people, because I had a stomach at one point from all the alcohol. We were the alcoholics. You could just tell alcoholics have a certain look. And then there was the nerds, and you didn't really know what they were addicted to, but then you found out they had a corn addiction. Anyways, he's that dude. He is the one with the corn addiction, and he probably needs rehab for it. Anyways, unfinished sentence said she can't even put her head on his shoulders because she's so fat. I noticed that too. I would be so sad if I couldn't rest my head on my boyfriend's shoulders. They're so nice. Can you imagine? Look at her here. She's trying. She has no neck to stretch even out a little bit to try to help her. She ate her neck. Or her shoulders ate her neck. I'm not sure which one. Would you be sad if you looked at pictures of you and your partner and every single photo he looked disgusted or terrified? Hey, Valerie, who's got the moon face now? British, I'm happy you like these streams. I have a good time on Twitter. I really do. Or X. I know people take offense to it. Quit done naming it Twitter. I don't know. It's like forever Twitter to me. All right. Let's get away. Well, I don't know why I'm saying let's get away from the creeps because there's a whole lot more to look at. So, yay. Um, please don't kick me off. Do, 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 do. Did I see this one? Every time Salah spends any time outside the apartment with Foodie Beauty, it's an attempt for money. Yes, that's sad. Anytime she's awake, she's live, and usually she's not with him. And then if he does do something with her, they have to be able to monetize it. That's very sad to me. I know she thinks we're all jealous of her, but I don't know. I have this whole man who doesn't want to be on my YouTube channel. He doesn't want to monetize our dates. Like, would never want what she has. Have you guys seen this? Always trying said the filters on her phone are working overtime when compared to what she really looks like in Salah's. So you see the camera. Hold on. And then look at her. This is how big she her legs right here though. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's look at the other photo. That's the skinniest her legs have ever looked. I don't know why she takes weight off of her. I don't know. Like, we all know how much you weigh at this point. It's 550 pounds. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to adjust my laptop here. All right, this is way more comfortable. I was kind of like, I don't know, in a weird shape, and this is so much better. All right, now we're sitting up. Are you guys still here? Hey, Mrs. C, he's looking really greasy lately. I don't think they're big on bathing. I mean, I could be wrong. Maybe they're just not big on using soap. Neither of them look like they've had a bath in a long time. Okay, so here's the couples channel recap from PI. I've been loving her recaps. Okay, so after what felt like a merciful hiatus, we all assumed the couple's channel was laid to rest. Alongside logic and dignity, Salah and Foodie Beauty have risen from the content graveyard to bring us this, an 11-minute rehearsed, robotic, deeply cringe vlog of their night out to see Final Destination, Bloodline, that somehow managed to be scarier than the actual movie. The video begins in the natural habitat of this dynamic duo, the food court. Naturally, because nothing sets the tone for a romantic, spooky movie date like waddling through a mall surrounded by donuts, candy, and fast food. Foodie gives us a full montage of every sugar-laden option available before finally settling on Burger King, because of course, the queen must dine. Before we even get to the sad tray of processed meat and potatoes, we are treated to Salah's Oscar-worthy performance titled My Boo Boo. Yes, the grown man child scraped his hand in the car, so obviously it needed dramatic lighting, creepy music, and him whispering in a haunted voice like he's auditioning for a low-budget horror film. Spoiler alert, he doesn't get the part. He barely gets through the scene without looking like someone's weird uncle who takes Halloween way too seriously. Then we're blessed with the fine dining moment, Burger King tray reveal. Salah proudly unwraps his double chicken sandwich while Foodie stares at her single like it personally betrayed her. And then, the real kicker. Salah gleefully pans the camera down to show us that her feet aren't touching the ground. Supposed to be a quirky little giggle, but instead, all we could focus on was the stomach nearly engulfing the tray table. That chair? Fighting for its life. Honestly, give it a medal for bravery. As they eat, the chemistry is colder than the fries. Foodie looks like she's one sandwich away from flipping the tray, and Saul looks like a kid whose mom let him order off the grown-up menu for the first time. The tension? Palpable. You could taste the salt, both literal and emotional. Of course, there were fries involved because nothing says, I'm managing my diabetes, like an extra large side of deep fried denial. They get to the theater, and Salah is now in full blown 10-year-old on a field trip mode. He's giddy and speaking in that same weird horror voice, like he's role playing being interesting. It doesn't work. The lighting is creepy, his energy is off. He looks like he just wandered in from a failed escape room and decided to film a vlog with his mom. The movie ends, and we're treated to their reviews. Salah gives it a glowing 10 out of 10 because, of course, he did. This is the most exciting thing that's happened to him since the Burger King line moved fast. Foodie, ever the critical thinker, says 7.5 out of 10. It was okay, she mutters, still mad about the single sandwich situation. Then comes the grand finale. They complain about the people sitting behind them in the theater. Ironic, since I'm pretty sure those people are in therapy right now, describing the traumatic experience of sitting behind the grumpy woman and a man who sounds like he lives in his mom's Wi Fi less basement. The vlog closes in a swirl of awkward silence. Salah looks defeated, like his soul just ran out of pre written dialogue. Foodie stares ahead blankly, probably visualizing the donut she saw in the food court. There's no chemistry, no banter, just two people trapped in a contractual content prison, waiting for the sweet release of an upload button. Final verdict? This vlog was a masterclass in how not to engage an audience. Rehearsed lines? Check. Creepy voices? Double check. Robotic energy? Triple check. Watching it felt like walking in on two coworkers forced to do a trust building exercise in the break room, only it smelled like the fryer oil and midlife crisis. Score 2 out of 10. 1 point for unintentional comedy, 1 point for reminding us that silence is golden, especially when it comes to this channel. Hey, Panda. I just noticed the short with people posting pictures of Foodie on the streets of. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, there was somebody going around putting a bunch of posters up. There was this whole conspiracy, or I don't know if that's what you want to call it. People were trying to say it was AI. Somebody wasn't really doing that. But I think it was PI who said that she was DM'd some sort of proof. I could have that wrong. But I feel like a creator said, no, they DM'd me showing themselves putting it up. So I don't know if it's real or not. However, it made Foodie Beauty rage. So we had a good time with that. Always trying to think the filters on her phone are always working. Always saw that. Oh, I forgot to go into the replies to see what people are saying. Lisa asked, do any of her clothes fit? P.I. said, not looking too good for her. She ordered a 4X from her merch, so I'll be interested to see that. Isn't she a 6X? Why on earth did she get a 4? Sammy said, it was a spooky boo-boo. He seriously reminded me of my friend's small child trying to tell me a story so they didn't feel left out. Auntie, guess what? Followed by a complete stammering nonsense. But at least it's cute from a 6-year-old. More of Michael Furberger. Tim Thumb said that was funny as hell. Crystal said, once again, thank you for your service. Lord of the Flies said, y'all think his family has seen him lately and thought she rained him? Blazing Lily said, excellent recap. It's not easy recapping two genetic throwbacks. Coffee Drinker said, your recaps are the most entertaining. They're fun to read. They are. There's really no need for me to ever click on Foodie's video. I'll tell you that much. Posters again. I don't know if they're new or they saw the short from the first time it happened. So I don't know if there's more posters. If there are, please let me know where to go look. So let's see. Laura said, oh, we saw this. We saw Foodie, filterless, the gut on the table. Saltian said, Foodie, cats shit outside the box when they are sick or stressed. Get a clue, Chins. Here we go again. Another cat who won't get the care she needs. Who's going to Kuwait to save her? Catgate 2. Who is going to Kuwait to save her? Kristen said, hold on, I can't leave without looking at these replies. Salty Ann said, I mean, who doesn't know this? Does she have to consistently be a toddler? I cannot say what I'd like to. I'd like to keep this account a while. Cap just put a question mark. She said, it's a long story. Someone is mistreating a cat again. It's a girl about 300 of us trolls. Pay this no mind. You don't want to know or you will join. She's not gonna like the frustrating thing is Julia is so fucking cute. She's such a sweet cat. No animal deserves to be stuck with Foodie Beauty. She deserves so much more that she's given. She's probably bored. Foodie probably doesn't clean her litter box. There could be a health thing going on. We'll never know because Foodie won't take her to the vet. Am I encouraging anybody to go to Kuwait? No. But am I going to be excited if a Cat Gate 2 happens? Yes. I feel like Julia deserves justice, and she deserves a family who loves her. Christine said for future Foodie Beauty live streams, all Kuwait businesses use WhatsApp. You can contact the business for free using the app. So I guess Chuck E. Cheese even has a WhatsApp number. I don't even have a WhatsApp. Well, I had one for a day. Actually, I had one for a day. And it was just so I could see, like, a dispensary menu because they did everything on WhatsApp, and then I took it off my phone. Um, and then I think that's it. Yeah, that's about it. Julie said, "God, he actually looks scary here." He does. He looks like a monster. Nightmare, hello. Both the girls neglect their pets. It infuriates me. It's frustrating. I just hope for the best. I try not to think about it too much. Two people who cannot take care of themselves have no business having animals or multiple animals. And that goes for Amberlyn Reed too. Like these people are unaliving themselves with food, rarely bathe, don't care about their own medical issues. They don't deserve to be able to take care of animals. They just don't. Julie said, God, he actually looks scary here. He legit looks like that person. He does. I really like this song by the Ramones. And then, of course, I had to listen to Rancid. And then I had to listen to Radbones. They're from Mission Beach. I really like them too. All right, let's keep going. Teju said, I believe that Salah wants the vehicle paid off and hopefully have a decent nest egg before he tells Foodie Beauty that she needs to go back to Canada for her health. Then he can ghost her for good. His escape plan from Kuwait with her is fading. Salah's plan B is in effect. I think he's going to end up with like Teardrop or Tracy or Melly. Hey, Zero. Hey, Poppy. I just feel like he already has his next marks planned out. And he probably has people like Teardrop and Tracy thinking he's like the greatest man in the world, that everybody's lying about him. They seem like foodie beauties. They'll accept anything as long as they're fake loved or fake claimed. Let's see. Oh, you guys, if you're in Canada, you guys need to prepare and you need to hide your Bibles, your crosses, your animals, your children. Just board up your whole place, okay? Because someone left a comment on Foodie Beauty's vlog saying, hope someday you'll both be in Canada together. You got to take Salah to the Works Burger joint in Ottawa. And then she says, hee hee, I'm sure one day, smiley face. So now is your time to prepare. Do whatever you have to do. Hey, good to see you. I feel like I'm missing a lot. Who else have I missed in here? Grunge. I just noticed. Oh, I saw that one. Okay. Hey, Joe. Mrs. C, I hope I said hi to you. Hi, Sherry. Hey, Rainbow Road. Hello, Tanya. Hey, everybody. All right. I got distracted. Let's keep going. I really like this shirt. Empress makes them, and she has an Amazon shop. And I think this would look so cute with some ripped jeans and my Chucks. So I am probably going to be buying this. She makes really good merch. Let me see if I could show you some of it really fast. Let's see, let's see. I'm trying to go to her profile. We're going on a journey, you guys. Do, 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 do. Oh gosh. Sorry. I was distracted for a moment. I'm hoping she has more of the merch posted. I could probably just go to the Amazon shop. But I'm scared it's gonna take you to my Amazon if I click on it, and then, like, my whole address is gonna pop up, and it's gonna say, "Deliver to Breezy." So, we're just hoping that we come across it. I don't know, I don't see it right away, but I'll give it 1 more minute. 1 more minute. Fuck my life. Empress, the one day I need you to have your merch all over it. It's okay. Alright. Well, I wanted to show you, but just know she has really cute merch with like foodie images, Amberlyn Reed, very creative. People were giving her shit for it, but I would totally wear it. Like I said, I think this would look so cute with some ripped jeans and some Chucks. And I am gonna rock it. I have it in my cart. All right, well, another day when I'm not scared of flashing my own Amazon, I'll take you to see her merch. I just noticed, oh wait, I saw that one. I feel like, hold on 1 second. All right. Anyways, this is a lot. And his creepy ass face and his creepy ass hair, and friendly reminder because it's really bothering Foodie Beauty if you point out he looks rough. He looks so much worse than when we first met him. His hairline is receding. His eyes soulless. His beard patchy as fuck. Peach Slick said it's giving. Also, Scatboy looked manic high AF in this vlog and actually achieved looking more dirty and unkept than his personal piggy bank. Remember when we first met him when he wore like a tuxedo to go to the movies? What's happened to him? He looks like he just rolled out of bed to go on a date. Salah's here? What? Oh, I get it. Oh gosh. We're gonna watch some clips from her vlog, by the way. Jangry Scott said, imagine this was your life. Like, imagine that was your wife, and you set up the camera in the BK restaurant then film you feeding her, and this is the depth of the conversation happening. All right, let me make this bigger. Doo, 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 doo.
Spicy chicken royal with cheese.
Double chicken royal.
Bismillah beauty bite.
So hot and fresh.
The Burger King here is lit. Whew.
Double chicken royal is my favorite. So
Yeah, it's good.
Do you think he rehearses these things before they go out? He's like, okay, you're going to say so hot and so fresh. You're going to say yum after she feeds you the fry.
this.
For you.
Okay. Thank you.
Here, Alka. We don't have double chicken royal in Canada.
Why?
I don't know.
It's so weird. It's a famous meal. It's the best seller actually here.
It's the best meal.
I see why, but Canada did have the nashi.
The nashi. Guys, can you put any funny comment about the nashi thing?
Oh, I'm sure they can. All right, guys. Wait.
You got a little something on your peaky. They're so awkward. Like no chemistry whatsoever. They have nothing else to talk about other than his little lines. Oh, so fresh.
All right, guys, we're gonna finish the meal here and head to the movie and watch it because we're so excited.
I am really.
Yeah.
Okay. That was forced. I think by the end of the vlog, he must have been coming down. He looked like shit. I don't know why I'm clicking on this other than I just want to go to a random part and see what we see. Hold on.
Guys, there's something creepy happened to me today, and I'm so worried about it.
Uh-oh.
So, do you think, guys, something might happen?
Well, it is Final Destination Day.
Yeah, what a coincidence. Oh my God.
Here we go. Hey there. So Salah and I had a bit of time to kill before our movie started, so we decided to check out the food court for a quick dinner.
Look how cute these ice creams are.
Yeah, they're for children, Foodie. I'm sure you had all of them. Oh my gosh. Okay, I can't put us through that. I'm sorry. Let's just go to the reply. Hey, Gonzo. Hey, Beck. Hey, Mare Bear. It looks like she's wearing shoulder pads. It does. Oh my gosh. Remember when all the outfits used to have shoulder pads? I would rip them out, cut them out, rip them out. I didn't like them, but I know some people like them. Mrs. Whoopity said she really thinks this will convince IRCC that they are a real, loving couple, and therefore he should be allowed into Canada. This might explain why he's showing up on camera more lately. JFC, they are so awkward together. Dangry Scott said, it's so telling in the amount of effort he puts in now, especially with getting in close to Foodie. Back when they were newlyweds, he would only pinch her cheek. Now he comes in all close to make them look more like a couple. I guess he's willing to do anything to get to Canada. Girl World Trash said, oh my gosh, she tried to feed him and he got confused. What a happy, loving couple that totally spends all their free time together. I don't know, like when me and my boyfriend eat, we share food off of each other's plate. We sneak kisses in, like, well, I know she says that, like, oh, we can't do that there. I've seen other Muslims kiss and show affection. He just doesn't want to with her. I thought this was really cool. Donna said, so refreshing. I feel like somebody needs to put that on a bath towel or a beach towel. His nose buds are dumb. Maybe he took acting lessons. I think he needs to take 'em. He just sounds so scripted. 146 people. Where did you all come from? Hello, by the way. I don't look at the chat for a minute, and then I'm shocked. All right, more of him looking deranged, rabid, unkept, hungover, coming down, definitely withdrawing. I don't know, but he's supposed to be the handsomest man. Maybe if you're 12 beers in and completely desperate, but no, 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 no. King Savoy said this man has not seen a dentist in a decade. Gross, gross, gross. Good thing nobody ever touches him. If you see this man roaming around Canada one day. Just know he wants to grape women and their Bibles and their crosses. So stay away from him. He's disgusting. Let's see what else we have. Quartz 420 said, I skimmed the couples vlog and fucking hell. Wee man Salah showed off his little cut on his hand and asked if something might happen to him. Inshallah. Nothing but fake scripted interactions with the husband you paid for. Good for you, cutie. Embarrassing. It was like the tiniest scratch. Please let something happen to him. With our luck, it won't. Jangry Scott said, dude, what's happening with the girls? First, ALR's chins look like they have tripled in size. Now look at Foodie's back hump. I don't think I was focused on the back hump. All right, pay attention.
Hey there! So Salah and I had a bit of time to kill before our movie started, so we decided to check out the food court for a quick dinner.
Look how cute these ice creams are.
Hey there!
I'm looking again. Sorry, one more time.
So Salah and I had a bit of time to kill before our movie started, so we decided to check out the food court for a quick dinner.
Do they make bras for your back? I think it might help her. Oh, that's that's unfortunate. Oh my God. Holy hell. Oh, I gotta look at these replies. He's her biggest troll, I swear. I mean, the posture defies normal human anatomy, and the fat on the hump is out of control. That hijab is hiding a lot of her decline. Bitch is becoming an actual seal with all that sealing around. You know when your grandparents told you if you kept making that face, it was gonna freeze like that? They would always say that to me. Always. Foodie, Foodie did too much sealing, and now she's legitimately turned into a seal. But not the cute kind.
Food court for...
Okay, I have to turn that sound down because it's terrifying to me. It's just her back fat in slow-mo. This is where we're at in life, you know. At 42, I thought I'd be doing something else, but I'm sitting here looking at Foodie Beauty's back fat. I don't know what that says about me, but there's also a whole bunch of people here, so I guess if I'm weird, we're all weird together. Why does she look like a toe? Oh my God, her face! A giant toe had a face. This is horrible. Or she looks like a giant egg. An egg with a face. Next time you open your fridge, just picture your egg looking at you like this. Will you still eat it? Probably not. This is the most terrifying thing I've ever seen. She's legitimately a moon face. Oh my God. I can't get enough of this zooming in. I'm sorry. Terrible. Oh my gosh, Breezy. Next time she comes for your looks, just refer back to this photo, okay? And remember that a toad is insulting you. A toad. A constipated toad. Oh God. Okay. Someone called her a bloated moth. Oh my gosh. Like a freaking bloated moth to an ice cream flame. Look, why is her eye like that? Oh my gosh. She's a reptilian. She's a reptilian. Hey, fashionable. I'm almost 80 and watching this stuff while crocheting a baby blanket for my first grandbaby. Congratulations. Beck, I think you could get a bra extender. He thinks if he steals Foodie from Canada that he's doing his part to fight the West. What the fuck is that? I don't know. Jackass Foodie lets him. Sorry, I'm 50. Oh my gosh, hate mistyping. It's okay, almost 50. I didn't think you were almost 80, but I was going with it, you know? She's fucking enormous. She is. Her eye is really scary, though. Okay. Well, I've zoomed enough for one day. I say that, but I'm gonna zoom in on something else traumatizing. Just you wait. Just you wait. Raised Octillion said, is her bra strap just embedded in that back fat crease? Angry Scott said, maybe that could be giving the back fat a lift. Allison said, it looks like she's wearing some sort of shapewear corset to hide her fat. You know what? People have been saying that they should think she wears shapewear. I want to know how she finds it in her size and how she gets into it. I'm genuinely curious because I feel like I've bought in certain shapewear and I genuinely like I'm a medium now, right? But like you can't get into some of that shit. You can It's so hard. You have to suck in and lay down and then kind of put your ass in the air. It's really hard. I don't know. How is she getting in? Anyway, so people have been saying that, but maybe she is. But it just pushes it up and out in weird places where she would get something like that in her size. That's what I'm saying. Where would she get something like that in her size, and who would help her get into it? I'm not sure I want to know. Maybe she greases up with bacon grease. She eats a whole bunch of bacon, cooks it. Oh, she can't. What else is greasy? Pizza. She rolls around in pizza and then lubes herself up. I don't know, unless Salah's sperming everywhere. How is she getting into this? And Angry Scott said that is a good point. The fat does look very pushed up, like if she was to wear a corset or something. Lisa said her poor spine. I think that every single day. I do. Miss T said she can't walk properly at all anymore. She drags her leg. Stig said it's the filters, plus she's absolutely stuffed to bursting into that dress. Stuffed to bursting into that dress. Michael Furberger said, my humps, my humps, my humps, my lovely lady lumps. Salty Ann said, Jesus Christ, it's like a silver back gorilla. Oh gosh. BB said, it's the slimming filter. She is absolutely massive from behind as well. She has a side boob, but a real one. What do you do in life if you have to get multiple bras? One for the armpit fat, one for the back fat, one for the front of you to keep those two up. That's a whole lot of bras. Imagine. Like, I hate wearing bras. You could barely get me to wear one. I wouldn't want to wear multiple. And can you imagine being 900 pounds in a corset? How did she not pass out? Maybe that's why she's turning purple. Louis said she's like a monster next to those healthy weight people. She looks like Harry and the Hendersons, like Bigfoot and then like the normal people. That's the best way I could describe it. Her boob is trying to migrate. Muffin top more like huge loaf of bread. The purse video looked like he was gonna try grabbing cash. Three of the people said, I think he controls all the money. Well, didn't she admit to giving him money to put, she was saying she gave him her money to put back into his business. I think she probably pays for mostly everything. I know she's like, oh, he takes care of me. No, how? How? Oh, this is interesting. This is a site from the red light district, apparently. Nana Spike T retweeted it and said, hey, Slaw, maybe you should take Foodie here for her next visa run. You could feed her wheelchairs. Then you could roam the red lights. I didn't know it was seriously people posing in windows. Is that what you do? You just walk down and choose? Like you're window shopping, but for women? That feels gross. I mean, they obviously get paid well, though. Look at her. I mean, she's got extensions and everything. So, I mean, maybe they want to be in the windows. I don't know. This is so weird to me. I mean, I've heard of it, but I guess I've just never, like, you just stand in a window? Maybe I have it all wrong. Okay, my brain cannot wrap around that. So I'm just going to move on. And here's Dave Matthews. And I like this quote from him. Being able to scream at the top of my lungs in front of people is very therapeutic. It is a great gift for me to be able to do that, Dave says. Well, it is a great gift for me to be able to scream along with you, Dave. Let me tell you, it's a good time. Scream therapy should be a thing. Also, dancing around your house playing a concert in your ear. I do it every single morning to wake up. That is a good time. Do you guys like this song, Dancing in the Dark? The dancing is so cheesy, but I still love this music video, and I love everything about this song. Here's my dog. She's the boss of my life. It's very hard sometimes to get out of bed when she's looking up at me like wrapped up like a little burrito. She is the queen of the world, and I just love her. Little Chachi Lynn. All right, let's keep going. Well, it's a good thing I showed you something cute because we just went to Foodie's mouth and it was very gross. This is a clip from Alabama Chapstick. I don't remember what this is, but I know it's going to be a good time. Is it playing? Oh,
And
did I?
here, the
Oh,
guy scraping the garbage out of the pool reminds her of the first time she tried inner slippery, disappointing, and he kept pulling things out that didn't belong there.
wait, what?
Well, there's not too
Did I hear that right?
And here, the guy scraping the garbage out of the pool reminds her of the first time she tried inner slippery, disappointing, and he kept pulling things out that didn't belong there.
well, there's not too many people here.
That's Monchichi's absolute favorite thing, a town full of nobody. Just the soft echo of her flapping fupa bouncing off the buildings.
Say
And
it
here, the
again.
guy scraping the garbage out of the pool reminds her of the first time she tried inner slippery, disappointing, and he kept pulling things out that didn't belong there.
Well, there's not too many people here.
That's Monchichi's absolute favorite thing, a town full of nobody. Just the soft echo of her flapping fupa bouncing off the buildings.
Somebody needs a flapping fupa username on here. Please. Please, for the love of God, become flapping fupa. This is your friendly reminder to please subscribe to Alabama Chapstick. She's such a good time. She's adorable, hilarious. I'm going to go watch her videos after this because I fucking love you if you're listening, Alabama. Anyways, Flip Olympic said, how fast are you running if this dude approaches you at the food court? I am running for my fucking life. Each man for themselves. I'm running for the hills. Hopefully you can keep up with me.
Uh-oh.
So do you think, guys, something might happen?
Well, it is Final Destination Day.
Yeah, what a coincidence. Oh my God. Guys, there's something creepy.
I know I say this every day, but please know I sincerely mean it. As for a long time, I was a single mom with a daughter. He is the man that I would see and I would cross to the other side of the street. I would grab my daughter's hand, move her to the other side of me. He's the person I'd see coming our way at the mall, and we would go the opposite direction. You just know he just has that look creepy as fuck. How fast are you guys running if he approaches you at the food court? And are you giving him money? Sir Surrey Maple Dragon said cartoon outline fast. It's about right. How well do you know the passenger inside of your body? We can help. Pretty damn well, thank you. I don't think I want to be bending this morning. Mish said not running. Lisa Manning said he's just so squishy looking. Squishy and pervy. Alfred said like this mouse. Speedy. Enna said with a very tiny scratch. JB said he looks so bad, so swollen. She's a bad influence, I'm telling you. Do you think my wife is unsatisfied with my body? A tiny part of me says yes. Norma says the teeny weeny, skinny arms and creepy eyes. Salah, everybody is unsatisfied with your body. Like, it couldn't satisfy a fucking fairy. Like, for one thing, God was really mad at you. I'm telling you. He was very mad at you to give you that. Bad on a Leash said, is he wearing a tight undershirt? His chest is insanely flat. Do they both wear corsets? I picture Salon high heels too. You know he wears high heels and women's underwear. You just know. His chest is insanely flat, not the flabby titties we saw on the beach, not him being so self-conscious when he's out with a walking land whale smelling like cottage cheese. Cottage cheese. Nona said, I'd be trying to find his handler, to be honest. Where's your mommy? Do you know her number? Where's daddy? Are you lost? You know, all the important questions you ask a lost 3-year-old. Not me. I'd make sure I had the mace in my hand and ready to go. Simone said, running. He will have a conversation with my buddy. Oh, it only takes one bullet. Queen Jellybean said, he looks like the creepy dude at the gas station that calls me beautiful every day. Oh my God. Girl World Trash said that's immediate pepper spray in the face right there. Yeah, same. Spray and then run. Hold on. Let me get. Beck said, oh wait. It was like muting me, walking around in women's underwear. You know he does. He just does. You can't tell me otherwise. You can't convince me otherwise. I think he probably even wears Foodie Beauty's clothes. She's raging about Milky already. She took a screenshot of like a random part, I think. But nobody looks good when you take a random ass screenshot in a random part of a live stream, right? Like anybody could look bad. Anyways, Foodie's very mad at Milky. She must have been watching her. She said, "Your husband is rough looking." So, who's gonna tell him? I still think all of these people look better than your husband. In fact, everybody in this community looks better than you and your husband. Just so you know, everybody, everybody. That includes FFG, that includes Yab, everybody, everybody. You two are the only rough looking individuals these days. Unshowered, unkept, greasy as fuck, getting bigger by the day. You look like you've accumulated 50 addictions. Peachlick said, so a still from a video where Milky is blinking and some horrendous drawing she did herself. What exactly is she trying to compare? Her husband is ugly and gross, inside and out. We have eyes. We can see. Whatever she has to say about anybody, they definitely look better than Salah, okay? I think she doesn't like Milky because Milky's younger. And I think Foodie's one of those women that it bothers her, that younger women bother them. Think Foodie's very insecure and everything about Milky. She's thinner, she's younger, she's prettier. She has a partner that adores her. She's everything Foodie isn't, right? So while I know Milky knows she's gorgeous, if you happen to be listening, just remember what Foodie Beauty looks like. Like you're everything she will never be, okay? Let's keep going. Milky's hot. I think she's hot too. Look rough these days. It looks like both of them are at least using hard stuff on occasion. Yeah, I think so. Nothing but love said, well, it's true, cutie. He is rough looking. He is. Oh, this is his scratch, you guys. A battle wound from fighting off Foodie the monster. She clearly won. Can you imagine having a tiny little scratch and asking if you're going to be okay? Now, I would do that because I had hives and I thought I was dying. But imagine being a man who does that, okay? Imagine, imagine. At least a million times a day, I'm asking my boyfriend if he thinks I'm dying from something. But I feel just let me, okay? Just let me. He is supposed to be a man. So you put all these things together. He's got a micropeen, a horrible hairline, a five head, a butt head, and a little scratch. And am I gonna be okay? I hope not. I hope you go swim in that dirty ass pool and some sort of amoeba flies into you, swims into you, whatever they do. Amoebaing. I hope they all get you. Salt and Sauce said, and shit like this is why I'm irritated. She was filming in Chuck E. Cheese. Why are grown adults asking for shit like this? They retweeted Freya, who said, someone in Foodie Beauty's chat asked her to draw Ethan. Who is Ethan? The neighbor child she talked about at the villa years ago. Why is someone asking for that? What the actual fuck is going on in her chat? Why are grown adults wanting more grown adults drawing children? These people are fucking weird. I think she's catering to more than just feeders. I have that gut feeling. And while I've not trusted it before, this is just one of those things. I don't know if it's because I'm a mom. I don't know. And that instinct is just naturally in me now. But I think they're catering to more than just feeders. I said what I said. Hell of Alive said she has a bunch of creeps in her chat. Girl World Trash said they've asked her to do that before. I'm starting to think she's catering to more than feeders with her content lately. I'm liking that. Why you can't like it? Oh, they blocked me. Well, I wanted to like it, okay? Philo said that's a PDF file asking for it. She knows who's actually supports her. It's always been sickos, either feeders or PDFs. Look how sick she was when Julia was in Heat. That cat only got fixed because we shamed her when the reaction channels finally called her out on the weirdness. I will never get past the massages that Salah liked to give Julia. I will never get past that. I think they're fucking weird. I know everybody says it's because of, like, whatever he is, and that's why I'm saying he probably fucks animals. No. Who keeps an animal in heat and brags about giving them massages? He was fucking weird. And then the way she would talk to Julia was more of like a scorned wife or something. Sometimes she'd be, "Oh, you little flirt," and, like, the way she would talk to her cat, they're fucking weird people, they just are. Blue Canary said, "The only Ethan I can think of is H3, Ethan Klein." Pinky Lee said, "What? Is she going to do it?" I hope she does not draw a child for her weirdo chat. Would it surprise me, unfortunately? No, because she's weird, and nothing is off limits to her. In fact, she gets off the more we tell her things are wrong. Don't cross that line. This is so bad. She gets off on stuff like that. This is what he looks like, seriously. Rian said, "The handsomest man." This is how I see him. Like a coked out Gumby. He really does look like Gumby, though. Tell me he does not look like Gumby. Tell me he does not. Um, your mom's emotional support carrot said, "Just a reminder, horror movies are haram. Chantal and Salah are not devout Muslims. Their judgments on religion are hypocrisy." Isn't she not supposed to listen to music either? This was my cart I got this morning, and let me tell you, I really enjoy it. The packaging, 10 out of 10. The vaping experience, 10 out of 10. The flavor, 8 out of 10. It kind of tastes like dirty cherries. But I don't know, put me in a good mood if you're looking for a new brand to try, I guess. I'm not encouraging anybody to smoke, but if you happen to, we're all adults here. This is a THC vape cart, whatever. Anyways, this brand, I just tried it today. Love it so far. Let's see what else we have. Oh, a clip of them being weird. So, oh my gosh, first of all, Nat said he looks disgusted with her. Second, please look at when she tries to put her head down on him, but she's too fat, so she can't. And the ending of this, just awkward, and he looks so miserable. Do you think she was trying to get some during the movie, like secretly, and he had to sit through that? Have you ever had somebody hit on you constantly that you're not into? If you ever have, it's very awkward and it's awful, and he had to be in the dark with her, and I kind of love that for him.
So next time, just watch the movie, cozy, comfy,
At
in
your
your
own-
house.
nobody-
That's it,
In your ear, in the back.
You thought I was showing you lube? By the way, here's anal ease, and this is my this is the Astroglide. This is my assortment. No, 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 no. It was a THC vape.
yeah. There was unstoppable. What the hell?
Like the whole movie, loud.
Anyway,
All right, guys, thanks for watching.
so next time, just watch.
He looks like he sniffs farts for 8 hours. Maybe he has been, and that's why he looks like that. Maybe. I don't know. They're so fucking awkward. They're not having sex. That is what I do know. That is what I do. I think that's all I have for right now. If Foodie goes live, I can jump on and snipe. If she does something when I'm asleep tonight, I can go live first thing in the morning. I just kind of wanted to come on, chit chat, gossip a little bit. Thank you, Megan. What is this? No. No. I actually don't have any lube. I don't need that. Thank you very much. All right, you guys, I am going to go for now. Thank you to my amazing mods and Breezy Bunch members. Thank you to everybody for continuing to come back, even when I'm really fucking weird. I appreciate you. I love you, and I will see you in the next live stream. So, yeah, if Foodie goes live, I guess just look for me like 10 minutes later. Anyways, have a great day. Great evening. No, it was a cart. A cart. A cart. All right. Have a great day. Great evening wherever you are. And I will see you so soon. Bye, everybody. Go stock up on lube, I guess.